Hey, what's up, CODM fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's all about standing out from the crowd. We're talking about the Sigma player, the one who does their own thing, dominates on their terms, and couldn't care less about what everyone else is doing. You know who I'm talking about, the player who's just built different. If you're curious whether you or someone you know is a Sigma in CODM, grab a seat, relax, and let's break it down. Alright, let's kick things off with the most obvious sign you're a Sigma if you play solo and still carry the team. You're that player who doesn't need a full squad to wreck shop. While everyone else is out there forming groups, coordinating strategies, and relying on teammates, you're like, no, I got this. You jump into games solo, no backup needed, and still end up leading the scoreboard. You're the one making the clutch plays, whether it's taking down the last enemies in Battle Royale or securing that final point in Hardpoint. And here's the thing, being solo isn't about avoiding teamwork. It's about showing that you can handle your own and then some. You've got the confidence to take on whatever comes your way, and you don't need anyone holding your hand. When it's crunch time, your teammates look to you, knowing you'll get the job done. The MVP title. That's practically your middle name. You're not out here for the glory, though it's just how you play. No drama, no distractions, just pure focus on winning, and you're doing it all on your terms. Next up, we're talking about one of the most defining traits of a Sigma. They ignore the meta and still dominate. While everyone else is scrambling to figure out the latest op weapon or trying to mimic the top-tier players, you're out here doing your own thing. You're the kind of player who looks at the patch notes and thinks, that's cool, but I'll stick with what I like. You're rocking loadouts that other players might have written off as outdated or underpowered, and you're still out here crushing it. Maybe you've got that one gun you've been using since day one, and while everyone else has moved on to the latest shiny toy, you're still putting up ridiculous numbers with it. You've mastered the ins and outs of your favorite weapons and setups, and you know exactly how to make them work in any situation. The meta doesn't define you, define it by showing that skill and knowledge always trump whatever's currently in vogue. You don't follow the crowd, you set your own path and dominate with it. That's the Sigma way. Now, let's talk about skins. We all know CODM is packed with all kinds of flashy cosmetics, and there's no shortage of players eager to show off their latest legendary skins. But not you. If you're a Sigma, you don't need any of that. You might be running around with the default skin, the most basic of basic loadouts, and you're still out there dominating. To you, it's not about how your character looks, it's about how you play. While others are busy spending time and money trying to look cool, you're focusing on getting better, improving your aim, mastering your movement, and outplaying your opponents. Sure, you could flex those rare skins if you wanted to, but what's the point? You know that real skill isn't something you can buy or equip, it's something you earn through practice and experience. When you win, it's not because you've got the flashiest gear, it's because you've got the skills to back it up. So when you're racking up kills with a default skin, it's not just a win for you, it's a statement that says, I don't need all that fluff to dominate this game. That's pure Sigma energy right there. A Sigma never backs down from a challenge. Whether you're up against a top-tier opponent, facing a 1v4 situation, or just trying to pull off a win in a tough match, you're all in. You don't shy away from tough situations, in fact, you run towards them. You're the type of player who thrives when the pressure's on. Got a sniper pinning you down? No problem, you're already planning your counter. An entire squad bearing down on you? Bring it on! You see every challenge as an opportunity to show what you're made of. It's not about winning every time, it's about facing the challenge head-on, giving it your all, and coming out stronger, no matter the outcome. The tougher the situation, the more determined you become. While others might get frustrated or back off, you dig in and push harder. For you, the game is about more than just the victory, it's about testing yourself, pushing your limits, and proving that you can handle anything the game throws at you. That's what makes you stand out. You're not just playing to win, you're playing to conquer every challenge, big or small. And finally, a Sigma is always calm, never toxic. We all know how heated things can get in CODM. Rage, trash talk, and drama are just part of the game. But if you're a Sigma, you rise above all that. Even when things go wrong, like a bad match, a tough loss, or a teammate who's just not pulling their weight, to keep your cool. You're not here to get involved in petty arguments or to blame others for what happens in the game. You're focused on what you can control: your gameplay, your decisions, your mindset. When you lose, you don't start pointing fingers, you think about what you can do better next time. When someone tries to get under your skin with toxic chat, you don't take the bait to just keep playing your game. Your focus is on improving, on staying sharp, and on enjoying the game for what it is. That level-headedness, that ability to stay calm under pressure, is what separates you from the rest. You're not here for the drama, you're here to dominate, and you let your gameplay speak for itself. That's the mark of a true Sigma. So, do you think you've got what it takes to be a Sigma in CODM? Or maybe you know someone who's the definition of Sigma? Let me know in the comments. If you had fun watching this, smash that like button, subscribe for more CODM content, and don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss an upload. Stay sharp, stay Sigma, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.